got something to say.
Welcome. In the words of John Big Bird Lyson, you know what? This is large. John was a true legend. Not because he had the coolest bikes, and not because he had the coolest beard, not because of his rugged good looks or the cool way he carried himself, and not because he had the coolest tattoos. He was a legend because he had the biggest heart and the sweetest soul that anyone can notice within a few minutes of meeting him. Whether you met him last week or 20 years ago, he always made you feel important and welcome. I admired his sensitive side and how this bad-looking old-school biker showed me that it is cool to show emotion. One of my favorite memories is when I was near him when he was talking to one of his sons on the phone. And he was always in the conversation telling them that he loved them and sometimes shed a tear. I would think to myself, that's a real man. Back when I was a 26-year-old wannabe biker, I was fortunate enough to hook up with some pretty cool guys. And one day my friend Joe introduced me to this tall biker that looked like a living, breathing David Mann centerfold. This is Big Bird. Really good to meet you. Then, a couple years later, some of the guys were riding up to Twin Lakes to hang out in this garage. And I was allowed to come along. I pull up, and I can see immediately that this was no ordinary garage. This was 621 Lake Street. It was like walking into an Easy Rider magazine via 1975. This young whippersnapper was in awe. Cool pics of all of his old club Odin MC. Rare outlaw MC support memorabilia. Harley Davidson items that I only dreamed about. Pics of all his buddies with cool names like AWOL, Spot, Spike, Trouble, Freeze, Furburger, Snake, and so many more. I would ask about all the pics, and he had great stories about every one of them. I was like, wow, this is the life for me, and I would be extremely honored to be on this wall someday. Knowing John pretty well, I would have to say that he would not want today to be about him. He was way too humble for that. He would want this to be about all of you, his friends and family. He loved people so much, especially women. He gave me some great advice on women. Hey, bud, they're all beautiful. She's a great gal. Never a bad thing to say about any of them. But his favorite woman of all was his mother, Shirley. And I admired the way he talked about her so much, and the way he'd say, she put up with all my shenanigans. Another great memory I will never forget is riding behind Bird and his son, Brett. It was the coolest thing ever. From behind, they looked like Big Bird and Mini Bird. Like two birds in the wind. I would sit there and think how special it is, these two sharing the open road and having a large time together. It's priceless. I was also very fortunate to sit and watch many nights of Bird talking with his best bud AWOL. Well, Bird was mostly listening. I learned so much about life from these guys and all the guys I was fortunate enough to meet through them. Stuff you can never learn from any school. Many of those nights hanging out at 621, Bird always wanted us to stay the night. He wanted everyone safe. I would play his dad's old guitar and make up funny songs about something that happened that day. And John would say, man, I always wish I knew how to play guitar. I said, hey man, you don't need a guitar. You're already a rock star. Don't you get enough damn chicks? Elvis didn't have shit on you. As many of you know, Bird loved pictures, as most bikers do. Capturing adventures out on the road, parties, hanging with friends, riding in the wind. And I have to admit, I love having him in my pictures. The guy just makes your pictures look so much cooler. I can hear him now. Stop with that nonsense. With a big look and a smile that says, enough talking about me. Hanging with John was like hanging with a rock star. Everywhere you would go with him, people would come up to him and he treated them all with full attention. And people would give you that look like, who the hell are you? Well, you must be okay, you're hanging with Bird. I will be forever grateful that I was lucky enough to be hanging with John on his last day, and all I can tell you is it was a good day for him. I will never forget. AWOL, Spot, and myself were hanging in the garage, and I wrote another goofy song. I think it was AWOL's Got No Pop Blues. We were getting ready to go for a ride, and John said he was going to stay home and swim. So we got on our bikes, and we were getting ready to roll when Bird, standing on his deck in his shorts, looked at us and said, 1 minute. He changed his mind, went into the house, and came out to roll, ready to roll, like Superman, coming out of the phone booth, looking as cool as ever, all the rings, black jeans. Man, it was something I'll never forget. We ran into our buddy Doug, and it was such a cool vibe. The jokes were funnier, and the laughs were louder, and you could just feel the strong love that day. Bob Dylan's Forever Young could have been written for John. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright, and be strong. May you stay forever young. He truly was forever young and will be. Today is a celebration of John Big Bird Lyson's amazing life and how he touched us all. He would want us all to let the Badgers out of the bag, put some lead in our pencils, and have a large time. Raise your glass in the air and let him hear us loud and proud as he would say, who has more fun than us? Love you all. Scream. Skip. Let him hear it. 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 Let him hear it.